90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda reveals surprising way Matt Branis helps her make money. 90-Day. The last resort star Jasmine Pineda is getting big help from Matt Branis while she struggles to make an income in the U.S. Jasmine was working as a school teacher when she lived in Panama but lost her job after meeting Gino Palazzolo. She depended on Gino for money, often claiming that he used it to control her. The 90-Day. The Last Resort Season 2 star started working on an adult content platform and became a social media influencer on TikTok and Instagram. However, since Jasmine separated from Gino, she's been talking about her money struggles. Jasmine has been facing money problems in America for a while since she left Gino, but Matt is by her side, supporting her in her journey to financial freedom. Jasmine posted an Instagram story about how she had been creating content for 4 hours for 4 different brands, and she really appreciated it. She asked fans to like and comment to help her with her engagement. "I've been doing Cameo and also creating content for an adult content platform," she added, while requesting her fans not to shame her for adult modeling. "I need to do something to make money," she confessed. Jasmine thought about her past when she was not able to do any of these things. "I was always being criticized." Without mentioning Gino, Jasmine spoke about how he used to criticize her for her content creation work. As per Jasmine, he asked her to stop being loud and told her not to make a noise. He also allegedly told her, "I don't want this in my house, blah blah blah." Jasmine added that she is now fully supported and told fans, "How am I able to do all these things with Matilda? Let me show you how." She walked into a different room to show that Matt was looking after their baby in her absence. Jasmine never mentioned Gino limiting her ability to earn an income while they were living together. However, she now appears more vocal about their past, often comparing him to Matt and highlighting why she finds her new relationship better. During 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 8, Jasmine expressed frustration over Gino not paying the entry fee for her beauty pageant. He had lost his job and was hesitant to dip into his savings. He may have preferred that Jasmine contribute financially, though her visa status at the time may have prevented her from legally working in the U.S. Jasmine often shows off her success on social media, highlighting brand deals and her popularity on platforms like Cameo. Yet, she also claims to be struggling financially. Despite her income streams, Jasmine suggests she's having trouble making ends meet. However, since she is still legally married to Gino, he may be required to provide financial support, though nothing's been confirmed. This contrast raised eyebrows, with some fans believing Jasmine could be exaggerating her money troubles to gain sympathy. Her mixed messaging leaves questions about whether she's truly struggling or using the narrative to boost support and engagement from her followers. Our take on Jasmine never failing to compare Matt to Gino. Jasmine's regrets surface after betraying Gino. Jasmine, who recently appeared on 90-Day, The Last Resort, has been openly comparing her husband to Gino, to her current boyfriend Matt, especially after becoming pregnant with Matt's child while still married to Gino. These comparisons may reflect her trying to reassure herself that she made the right choice. Despite her confidence, there are signs she may occasionally question her decision and wonder how different things could have been if she had started a family with Gino. However, Gino appears to have moved on and is unlikely to forgive Jasmine for the betrayal, making a reconciliation seem out of reach. 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda breaks silence on claims Matt Branis isn't bonding with their baby. Jasmine Pineda from 90-Day, The Last Resort has addressed rumors that Matt Branis is emotionally distant from their daughter, Matilda. She initially moved to the United States to marry Gino Palazzolo. However, their marriage faced challenges due to a lack of intimacy. The couple appeared in 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 2, during which Jasmine proposed the idea of an open marriage. Despite his reluctance, Gino agreed to Jasmine's request to have Matt as her sexual partner. In a surprising turn of events, Jasmine became pregnant with Matt, and the couple welcomed their daughter in March 2025. Jasmine claims that Matt is only her best friend, and they aren't romantically involved. However, Matt frequently features in her social media posts. Fans have noticed in some of Jasmine's recent pictures that Matt appears emotionally distant from their 2-month-old daughter. A TikToker directly asked Jasmine why Matt is never seen holding the baby, writing, "How come we never see Matt holding the baby and sitting far away?" In response, Jasmine posted a video showing that Matt is actually very involved in caring for their daughter and isn't detached. The video montage included various pictures of Matt holding baby Matilda. What Jasmine addressing rumors about Matt's bond with the baby means. Jasmine appreciates her co-parenting relationship with Matt. Jasmine and Matt's relationship began in an unconventional manner. Jasmine was still married to her husband Gino when she started being intimate with Matt. Therefore, many fans were skeptical about the longevity of their relationship. Some even speculated that Matt was only with Jasmine for the publicity. Despite Matt's negative reputation among fans, Jasmine is determined to defend his character. She wants to protect her baby daddy's reputation by revealing that he is fulfilling his responsibilities as a father. By sharing pictures of Matt with their baby, she is pushing back against criticism. Jasmine has been a reality TV cast member since 2021, so she is aware of how quickly negative narratives can escalate on social media. As a result, she is preemptively defending the father of her baby to prevent any rumors from gaining traction. Jasmine also wants her fans to understand that she and Matt are still co-parenting, and their co-parenting relationship remains strong. By posting pictures of Matt with Matilda, Jasmine hopes to show 90-Day Fiancé viewers that he is actively involved as a father despite their lack of romantic involvement. Our take on Jasmine Pineda defending Matt Branis. Jasmine wants to protect her baby daddy, Matt Branis. Over the last 6 months, Jasmine has faced many misunderstandings, including the false belief that Matt is a sugar baby. She is tired of these negative assumptions and wants to protect Matt from any potential backlash. With the recent birth of her daughter, Jasmine is emotionally vulnerable. She wants to ensure that baseless rumors don't harm Matt's image as a father. The former 90-Day, The Last Resort cast member hopes fans will see that she chose to have a family with a responsible and caring man, not an immature 1.1 day at a time. 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda sparks postpartum mental health concerns with emotional message about missing home. Jasmine Pineda from 90-Day, The Last Resort seems to be experiencing postpartum blues after giving birth to her daughter, Maddie. Originally from Panama, The Last Resort Season 2 star moved to the United States to marry Gino Palazzolo. Despite facing problems with intimacy, the couple decided to get married, with Jasmine eager to reunite with her sons in America. However, her hopes were dashed when Gino admitted to forgetting to include her sons on her application, leading to a delay in their visa process. Jasmine is no longer with Gino and recently had a baby with Matt Branis. Jasmine has been working with a lawyer for a year to bring her sons to the United States, all while navigating a complicated relationship with Matt. She just gave a new update on what her life is like now. In March 2025, the couple welcomed their daughter, Maddie, and Jasmine now seems to be experiencing postpartum emotions. She posted a heartfelt video on Instagram to share her feelings after childbirth. In the video, she held Maddie in her lap while eating. Jasmine looked somber as she added the caption, postpartum, along with a smiling face with a tear emoji and hashtags #1a-day-at-a-time and #missinghome. Wearing a simple pink t-shirt with her hair tied back, Jasmine appeared deeply emotional in the video. What Jasmine missing Panama means for her life in the U.S. Jasmine is trying to manage her feelings of homesickness. Before moving to the United States, Jasmine was filled with excitement about beginning her new life with Gino. However, upon arriving in Michigan, her dreams began to dwindle as she found herself disliking the cold weather of the state. She longed to live in a warmer climate like Panama. Now living in Clearwater, Florida, Jasmine still seems to yearn for her hometown. The birth of her daughter has highlighted the lack of love and support she now feels without her sons, sister, and mother. It seems homesickness is taking a toll on her emotional well-being. Although Jasmine regularly communicates with her loved ones in Panama, she may be longing to reunite with them after being away for over 2 years. She misses her hometown dearly, but she may not be ready to return to Panama just yet. Jasmine now has to consider her 5-week-old daughter and her own career in the United States. While she wants to visit Panama, she probably doesn't want to jeopardize any reality TV opportunities due to her absence from the country. She will likely remain in the US while navigating postpartum mood shifts. Our take on Jasmine moving forward one day at a time. Jasmine tackles life with a positive outlook. Jasmine was taken by surprise when she found out she was expecting a baby with Matt, which likely contributed to her feeling overwhelmed during her pregnancy. She opted for a natural birth, which may have been physically challenging for her. Despite struggling with baby blues and missing her home and family, Jasmine is determined to stay strong. She faces each day with hope, trying to avoid feeling overwhelmed. The 90-day, the last resort alum is openly expressing her emotions and vulnerability as she works towards building a new life in the U.S., feeling so sad. 90-day fiancé's Jasmine Pineda reveals huge news about son after Gino's major visa mistake and impressive U.S. milestones. 90-day, the last resort star Jasmine Pineda is celebrating a major occasion in her son's life in Panama amid some sadness after revealing she will be going back to her country following her pregnancy announcement. Jasmine is currently pregnant with her boyfriend Matt Branis' baby after introducing him as her friend in The Last Resort Season 2. She has seemingly separated from Gino but has yet to confirm the news. The cracks in their marriage started showing after it was revealed that he had fumbled while applying for Jasmine's K-1 visa and forgot to mention her son's names. Jasmine's fans keep asking her about her sons, especially after she said she's having another baby. However, Jasmine has not forgotten about her dear children. Jasmine posted a picture of her son Juance looking all grown up. She revealed that it was his first day of junior high school. Jasmine revealed that Juance is attending a fully bilingual school, and his English had gotten so much better. "We will all be together soon, my lovely prince," she wrote in her message to her son. Meanwhile, Jasmine posted a second update which suggested that while she is celebrating Juance's major life milestone, she's also sad. "I'm feeling so sad today." Jasmine revealed that if she were with her kids today, she would have been getting them ready for school along with starting her own new school year as a teacher. She said that she taught for 16 years until she couldn't do it anymore. Jasmine recalled the years she had spent preparing academically and doing something she loved so passionately, only to lose it for being naive and trusting others. Jasmine added, "Evil exceeds my understanding," with a sad emoji. What Jasmine's hopeful update about reuniting with son means. Is Jasmine moving to Panama? Jasmine displayed both happiness and regret while talking about her son's new school year. She has not seen her kids for 2 years now and she has her reasons for having not gone back to Panama yet. Jasmine got her green card last year, which would have made it possible for her to go to her country, but perhaps that was when she became pregnant and didn't want to risk flying yet. Jasmine has revealed that she also didn't have the resources to get her sons to the US, but she is now prepared. Jasmine has declared that she won't mind going back to Panama for good if her sons can't make it to the US. She is feeling hopeful that she will be reunited with her sons soon. She probably thinks that Juance and JC will undoubtedly be able to make it to America so they can live together with their little brother or sister, who will arrive soon. Jasmine is already facing enough backlash after she revealed she was pregnant. Where do Jasmine's sons live? Where is Jasmine's other son JC? Both of Jasmine's sons are still in Panama. As per Jasmine's interview on 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 5, Juance lives with his dad, who is Jasmine's ex-husband. There are rumors that Juance is not Jasmine's biological child, but that he was born to her ex-husband and a woman he had an affair with. Jasmine hadn't confirmed or denied these rumors, but she does care for Juance as her son. Jasmine's other son, JC, is also 13 and is believed to be her biological child. JC was born with special needs and has trouble communicating. Jasmine recently revealed that even her 2 nephews are special children, and she's worried that her unborn baby would also not be neurotypical. JC used to stay with Jasmine until the COVID-19 pandemic, when he started feeling uncomfortable during the lockdown. Jasmine sent him to stay with her mother in the countryside. Jasmine has not introduced JC on the show yet. However, she plans to bring both JC and Juance to her in the US. Jasmine had also intended to welcome her younger sister Liz to America. Jasmine has also dealt with rumors that Liz was her biological daughter. Jasmine has repeatedly mentioned that Liz is her half-sister. It remains to be seen if Jasmine can slowly get her kids and sister to live with her in Florida. Jasmine is a hard-working and determined woman and tries her best to make her dreams come true. Jasmine doesn't let criticism affect her and is as honest with fans as possible when it comes to revealing the details of her storyline she is allowed to share without breaking her contract. Our take on Jasmine feeling both hope and sadness. Jasmine misses teaching. At the same time, Jasmine misses being a teacher. She has a PhD and 7 different degrees, which reflect how academically gifted she is. Gino admitted he had fallen for Jasmine because she was a beauty with brains. However, Jasmine claimed that losing her job was Gino's fault since his ex, to whom Gino had sent Jasmine's private pictures, forwarded them to her school officials. Gino maintains that Jasmine is lying and that the 90-day, the last resort star lost her job because of differences with her boss, the big responsibility. 90-Day Fiancé's Matt Branis reveals what it's really like raising baby with Jasmine Pineda after unexpected pregnancy. Matt Branis from 90-Day, The Last Resort shared his unfiltered thoughts on the journey of parenthood with Jasmine Pineda. The couple first crossed paths at a gym in Michigan and developed a friendship. Jasmine was experiencing difficulties in her marriage to Gino Palazzolo, which drew her closer to Matt. To address their intimacy issues, Gino and Jasmine appeared in 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 2 and eventually decided to involve Matt in their relationship. In an unexpected turn of events, Jasmine became pregnant with Matt's child, and they welcomed their daughter Maddie, aka Matilda, in March 2025. During 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 2 Tell All, Jasmine shared that her pregnancy with Matt was unplanned. Regardless, he has fully embraced his role as a father. In a recent Instagram story, Matt reflected on the journey of fatherhood with Jasmine's baby, expressing that it was a significant responsibility. He wrote, "Having a child is like God handing you a star from the sky and saying, 'Hey, make sure this keeps shining.' It's a big responsibility and challenge, but it's so beautiful." Despite recognizing the challenges of parenthood, Matt found it to be a rewarding and enjoyable experience. What Matt means when he describes parenthood as a big responsibility. Matt isn't taking his role as a father lightly. When Matt first met Gino on 90-Day Fiancé, he mentioned that he had been in a few romantic relationships but had never been married. However, he found himself suddenly responsible for taking care of a child after being involved with Jasmine. Even though Jasmine's pregnancy came as a surprise, Matt is willing to learn on the fly. Fatherhood wasn't something he had planned for, and adjusting to his new responsibilities with the baby pushed him out of his comfort zone. Nonetheless, his talk about responsibility indicates that he is taking his role as a father very seriously. Matt may be feeling the weight of providing for Jasmine and their child while also meeting their emotional needs. Despite the intense pressure, he isn't backing away from his responsibilities as a father. Jasmine's social media updates show that Matt has been consistently supportive during her postpartum phase, caring for both her and their daughter, Maddie. Their bond appears to have strengthened since becoming parents, as evidenced by their cheerful videos and pictures together. Matt ensures that the joys of fatherhood take precedence over the challenges he may be facing. Our take on Matt sharing his honest opinion on parenthood. Matt is embracing the challenges of fatherhood. Jasmine previously mentioned that Matt wasn't very active on social media, so it's refreshing to see him openly sharing his honest feelings about parenthood on Instagram. Matt isn't pretending to have it all together but is stepping up to the important role he has been given. He isn't just putting on a show for likes or attention but is sincerely embracing the challenge. Despite his past mistake of getting involved with a married woman on 90-Day, The Last Resort, Matt is showing emotional growth through his thoughtful reflections on parenthood. 90 Day. The Last Resort's Jasmine Pineda's relationship with Matt Branis is troublesome. Matt doesn't seem ready to settle down. On the finale of the 90 Day, The Last Resort tell-all reunion episodes, Jasmine Pineda's new beau, Matt Branis, made an appearance via video to tell his side of the story, but that sparked some concern. Jasmine, from Panama, and her estranged husband, Gino from Michigan, met online and allowed their story to be filmed for reality television. First, they appeared on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 5, and then 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 and 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2. Their love story devolved, and Jasmine just gave birth to a baby whose father is Matt, her boyfriend. Jasmine and Gino's relationship was full of turmoil, and it culminated with Jasmine pressuring Gino to agree to an open marriage at the resort. Gino and Jasmine had intimacy issues, and Jasmine thought that an open marriage might be the solution. Jasmine had already met and formed a connection with Matt, so she wanted Gino's blessing to pursue a physical relationship with Matt. However, she assured Gino that it was only going to be physical, not emotional. Matt said he'd run from fatherhood his whole life. Matt said he was